welcome back to Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network, home to the Pacific Rim Speedway. I am your host, Rubber Toe, and we are broadcasting atop the Yomatsu Hara Sakai Tower. And tonight, it is the finals for the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. So we are super excited, but a lot's been going on since you were here last week at the end of the quarterfinals. So before we kick off the semifinal round, let's give you a quick update of what's been going on, shall we? Well, it is the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps has finally come to the aid of the Pacific Rim Speedway. The Jaegers are out in force, battling all the kaiju. They have come out here to protect not only the citizens, but the drivers and fans here, and especially those tasty Kenny's K-Bob stands. All right, K-Babs, gotta love it. All right, Pan-Pacific Defense Corps, we hope you clear it all out. So, first semifinal group, here we go. Kicking it off with Stuntman Mike in that Chevy Nova from the movie Death Proof. He's going to be joined by Triple B in that Ferrari 308 GTS from the television hit series Magnum PI. And look at that, the only Fast and Furious car that has survived the entire tournament in that Lycan Hypersport is Chief, representing Code 3 Motorsports. And last but certainly not least, Dirty Mike and the boys driving that Toyota Prius from the movie The Other Guys. Man, all red except for that one black Nova. Here we go. You got Stuntman Mike on the front row with Triple B, Chief, and Dirty Mike on the back row. Here we go. Kicking off the first group of the semifinals. And they are off. Triple B with a slight lead. Can he hold it? Triple B does get the whole shot. Oh, Dirty Mike fighting the back with Chief. Oh, Triple B spins. Here comes Stuntman Mike, and wow. Even though Triple B pulls off the win, you got Chief and Dirty Mike fighting for third place in the back. Check out the replay here. They are bumper to bumper going into Kickapoo Pass. Triple B hits the whole shot, and look at Dirty Mike and Chief just battling it out back there in the helipad. Wow, it looks like Dirty Mike gets a quick jump out of the helipad, but then Triple B spins on the Kaiju Blue, but Stuntman Mike unable to get around, and Dirty Mike bumps into the back of Stuntman Mike, and is he able to inch out Chief for third place? Yes, he does. Breaks the beam before Chief, and will take third, Chief in fourth. They are going to rotate start positions. Dirty Mike moves up front with Stuntman Mike. Mike and Mike are both in the front row with Chief and Triple B in the back row. Lap 2. Here they go. Wow, Dirty Mike and the boys way out in front, but here comes Chief. Chief on his tail. Can Chief catch him? No way, Jose. Oh, and another fight for third place between Stuntman Mike and Triple B. Sub-6 time for Dirty Mike and the boys. Look at that little Toyota Prius go. I can't believe it's outrunning that Lycan Hypersport. Look as they come down the back stretch, and Triple B doing everything he can to catch up to Stuntman Mike, and he's right there on the tail as they come around Kaiju's lair, but Stuntman Mike able to do a nice little block as he's coming across the finish line to take away third from Triple B. The left rear bumper breaks the laser beam first. Oh, points jockey around. Chief now moves up to the front row, and there's only 3 points separating these drivers, and we're only halfway through this semifinal group. And they are off. Wow, look at Chief. Chief just hits the accelerator, and he is gone. Oh, he spins, he hits gate 6. Whoa, who took second? And Stuntman Mike nowhere to be seen. Only the red cars finish. I guess the red cars are faster than a black car, but look at the replay here. Chief takes off. Look at him. He is gone. Oh, and stuntman Mike just loses control a little bit on the backstretch, comes to a stop right there at the helipad and rolls that Chevy Nova. DNF in the semis. It doesn't look good for stuntman Mike's future. And then here comes Chief racing down, and then he clips gate 6, ends up spinning, and wow, Dirty Mike trying to charge on Triple B, but I don't think he has it. Nope, Triple B takes second, and Dirty Mike in third. No points for Stuntman Mike. Here they go into the last lap. And I mean, Stuntman Mike, he still has a chance. All three drivers tied at 9 points. I don't know who's going to move on. It could be anybody's race. Here they go. Triple B out in front gets the whole shot again. But here comes Chief. Chief going up on 2 wheels. But those 2-wheeled antics keep him from passing. And it looks like Dirty Mike and Stuntman Mike, the Mike and Mikes, don't end up finishing the 4th and final lap. So here they come. Oh, wow. Dirty Mike ends up hitting gate 3 and taking out Stuntman Mike. Look at that. Ouch. Man, Dirty Mike and the boys pulling a soup kitchen on Stuntman Mike. That is unfortunate. And that is the end of this tournament for those 2 drivers with that DNF, because here's your final points. Triple B and Chief are moving on to the finale round here for the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. Here are the stats of that Ferrari and that Lykan Hypersport. Both cars did not finish, both cars did not DNF. That's what I meant to say. So they will be moving on. It looks like that seems to be the key recipe. So are you ready to meet the drivers of the next semifinal round right after this break? Hey everybody, if you want to support our channel, head on over to our Teespring shop and pick up one of these Scunner Monster Motorsports t-shirts that we did in conjunction with Glenn Harding's Creations. All right, we are back. Semifinal Group 2, you got Cut Rocker in that Chrysler Valiant as seen in the movie Fat Pizza. He'll be going up against Lucas in that Chevy Camaro SS from the first Transformers movie. And yes, all the cars in this group are yellow. Next up, 2K in that Dodge Charger from the movie Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. And last but certainly not least, the Wizard of Blizzard, the Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing in that Dodge van from the movie The Van. Now, we didn't put all these yellow cars in there. Somebody's messing with me because it's going to be hard as heck for me to figure out who's driving who when all I see is yellow blurs. But Cut Rocker and Lucas on the front row, 2K and Gray Wizard on the back row. Here they go. You never want to be in front of Gray Wizard. He might push you off. But, Cut Rocker hits gate 3. Gray Wizard passes Lucas. Wow. What just happened in that lap? So much going on. And yes, if you've been keeping up with this tournament, you know you don't want to be in front of the Gray Wizard. He'll push you right off. And I thought he was going to push Cut Rocker right off Kickapoo Pass. But Cut Rocker gets out clean, but then overcorrects out of Kickapoo, ends up hitting gate 3. Man, that was harsh. This is not the first time Cut Rocker has hit gate 3 in this tournament. And then Lucas gets squirrely on the Kaiju Blue, and Gray Wizard just sees it as his opportunity to keep the pedal to the floor and passes to take first. But Lucas able to block 2K to keep second. Here we go. Now, Gray Wizard moves up to the front row with with Cut Rocker. And see, I can't get them straight. Look at it. They're all yellow. Lucas and 2K in the back row. Geez, somebody's messing with me. Here they go. Gray Wizard out in front. Gray Wizard, he looks like he's going to take it. He's holding this strong. Can he take the win? And he does. Followed by all the other 3 yellow cars coming in behind him. I couldn't tell who was who. We're just going to have to see the slow-mo replay so I understand who got what place. But look at this. Gray Wizard hits the slingshot. Oh, and 2K almost biffs it in the Kickapoo Pass. And then Cut Rocker gets sideways. Oh, and nicks the corner coming into the helipad turn. But 2K continues to drive in reverse, takes second, Cut Rocker in third, and Lucas in fourth. They are going to rotate around. Oh, man, Gray Wizard's running away with this. I don't think anybody can catch him. 2K now in the pole position next to Gray Wizard. There they go. And they're racing down through Kickapoo Pass. And they're oh, 2K! 2K's pushed into gate 3 by the Gray Wizard. Triple DNF. No. Gray Wizard digging his golden owl claws into the competition again. He did not like 2K getting that hole shot. Gets up right behind him, gives him a little nudge right into gate 3. Nudges him as they come out of Kickapoo Pass. Wow, what a violent wreck right there at gate 3. That was crazy. Look at it again. Wow. Lucas gets flipped on his lid. 2K rolls over and Cut Rocker nowhere to go. Man, that's 15 points for Gray Wizard. He is locked to move on. Uh-oh, now he is behind 2K. This is never good. Never good at all. Lucas in the pole position. Which of the other 3 cars will move on to join Gray Wizard in the finals? Lucas out in front. Lucas with the hole shot. Oh, 2K spins. 2K going in reverse, followed by Cut Rocker. Lucas, 2K, Cut Rocker, and then the Gray Wizard. Oh, he's just playing nice. He's like, you know what? I'm in the race, for the finals. I'm moving on to the end. No reason to push it or jack up my van. So that's what he did. Look at that. 2K spins around, coming around the backstretch of Kickapoo Pass. Barely misses gate 3 and racing in reverse to try to catch Lucas, but there is no way is he going to catch him. So you got Lucas in first, followed by 2K, Cut Rocker, and then the Gray Wizard. Here are your points. Lucas, with that win, Lucas beats 2K out by a single point. That means we have no Pacific Rim veterans in the finals. All new faces. That's what we love to see. Here are the point standings between that Camaro and that van. Look at that. Gray Wizard wins 3 laps, and Lucas barely squeaks under there. He just didn't have as many DNFs as the other guys. Wow. All right. Here are the cars moving on to the semifinals. You got Triple B, Cheap Thrills Racing, Chief from Code 3 Motorsports, Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing, and Lucas from EP Videos. We're going to take a quick short break while they head up to the start gates, so don't go anywhere. Oh man, this is the last chance for you to get your Pop Culture Carvana commemorative t-shirt or pint glass from our merch store. Head on over there or click the join button below to be a member. All right, it is the finals. Here we go. You got Lucas and Triple B on the front row, Chief and Gray Wizard in the back. Oh, Lucas is in front of Gray Wizard. Lucas is in front of Gray Wizard. It's not going to be good. He's going to try to... Oh! Gray Wizard tried to push off Lucas and Kickapoo and ends up crashing himself. Lucas finishes, followed by Triple B. No! The first DNF for Gray Wizard in this entire tournament. Say it isn't so. This is Gray Wizard's move. He tries to push his opponent off of Kickapoo. Lucas gets away, and Gray Wizard ends up hitting Kickapoo Pass himself, ends up flipping around. Triple B gets by, but then the Gray Wizard ends up coming to a stop along with Chief in the helipad turn. Say it isn't so. Is the Gray Wizard going to get declawed tonight in the finals? Oh man, this is starting to heat up. I'm loving it. But now you got the Gray Wizard and Lucas on the front row, Chief and Triple B in the back row. Triple B has the best chance here of keeping some points, but Gray Wizard in that pole position. He hits the hole shot. He's out and about. Chief gets right in front of Lucas. Lucas with an amazing pass to steal second place away from Chief. Did y'all see that pass? It was amazing. Right in Kaiju's lair. We're going to have to see the replay. Look at this. Gray Wizard hits the slingshot, gets the whole shot through Kickapoo. Chief forces his way in front of Lucas, but Lucas is drafting right behind his bumper, waiting for his opportunity to strike. And then Chief slips, moves over, and Lucas passes underneath in Kaiju's lair. That was a beautiful, beautiful pass. Gray Wizard in first, Lucas in second, Chief in third, Triple B in fourth. Here are the point standings. Whoa, look at this. Lucas is in the lead, but I don't know. Gray Wizard is in front of him. You got Chief in the pole position. What's going to happen here in this third lap? Who's going to get the whole shot? Oh, Gray Wizard gets pushed into Kickapoo by Chief and crashes again. Wait, where did he just come from? Gray Wizard just crossed the finish line. Didn't he just crash in Kickapoo? I could have sworn I saw Chief nose drive him into Kickapoo. Look at the replay. Here they come down. Chief nose dives him. Gray Wizard, it looks like he 180 crashes. He is done and done. But he stays on his wheels. Oh, and Triple B gets flipped over, comes to a stop. And then what happens to Lucas? I guess Lucas completely loses all momentum here and comes to a stop right there in the helipad. Man, Lucas was in the lead, DNF, Triple B right there with him, but he also DNFs, and Gray Wizard pulls out this miraculous crashing save to recover. Oh, Lucas and Gray Wizard are tied. Oh, this could be anybody's race, even Triple B's. Anything could happen. Triple B's in the lead. What's going to happen? Fourth and final lap right here. Triple B with a hole shot. Here comes Chief and Lucas. They're all bunching up. Oh my gosh. Lucas gets around Chief to steal second. Sub 6 second time for Triple B. Wow. This is crazy. Look at the replay. Triple B gets the hole shot, but look at Lucas and Chief are fighting bumper to bumper. Chief tries then to pass underneath Triple B. Triple B cuts him off, but here comes Lucas again, gets a little nudge from Gray Wizard, and that pushes Lucas in front of Chief, who blocks Chief at the finish for second place. I don't know how the points are going to end up here. This is insane. Who's our winner? Lucas! The big upset of the tournament. Everyone thought Gray Wizard was going to win. All the drivers tied for ninth, but Lucas comes out on top with 11 points. Congratulations, Lucas from EP Videos in that Chevy Camaro SS known as Bumblebee. That was amazing. I can't believe Lucas won it all. Congratulations, Lucas. But fans, don't go anywhere. We got a quick announcement you don't want to miss right after this announcement. This break, here it comes. That's right. Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing presents the Classic Muscle Car Masters mail-in tournament. The link to the sign-ups, if you want to send in a car to the mail-in tournament, is below in the description. Head on over to redlinederby.com. Check it out. Limited spots, only 32 cars. You got to be first come, first serve to get there. Oh, man. What an crazy, insane ride tonight with the semifinals and the finals. Congratulations again to Lucas from EP Videos, an underdog, a newcomer to the rim. This is only his second appearance racing here at the Pacific Rim Speedway when everybody thought the Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing was going to win it. And I mean, I even thought Doc was going to win it when he scored 16 points in the first round, just like the Gray Wizard also scored 16 points. One of our highest scoring groups that we've ever had. But Lucas stayed in there, kept his head in the game, and ended up winning it all. And yes, you heard correct. The next Diecast mail-in tournament hosted here at the Pacific Rim Speedway. The link to redlinederby.com to sign up is in the description below. you have to comment on Redline Derby, which means if you don't have an account on Redline Derby, you create one. It's free. Go do it. A lot of people, my mailing races, they get full within the first 24 hours, so you don't want to miss out. Now, next week now we know who the champion is of the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. We now have a full 8 cars to kick off next week. The King of Monsters end of season championship. You don't want to miss it. There's going to be 2 semifinal groups, 1 final group over 3 weeks. Here's the deal. Here are the rules in a nutshell. 4 cars are going to run 8 laps. That's right. 8 laps with the scoring is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. Not the typical 5. So it's going to be much more cutthroat, a lot closer, but 8 laps in a 4-car group to determine which 2 cars move on to the finals, and the final 4 will duke it out to see who is the first ever King of Monsters championship. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss any future content on our channel. It has been my pleasure hosting the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. My name is Rubber Toe, and I'm wishing everybody to be safe and keep your wheels on the road.